Hello and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. So, we've got 2 missions of the game left, give or take a little bit. So, this is pretty much like all story stuff for a little while, so sit back, relax, enjoy. And hopefully we'll get to a mission at the end of all this story. Somewhere, anyway. It's good though.
Your Highness honors me with an audience. I offer my thanks. We Maximilian stand humbly before you. Your Highness, you must allow me to apologize for the somewhat brutish manner of my entrance to your domains.
We'd expect no less from Europa's premier commander, the great Maximilian. To cross our sovereign border with such lightning speed. Your tactics are admirable.
And you are the one they call Borg. You attempt to ally yourself with the Federation. Then you turn over a new leaf and become the Empire's informant.
It is all to ensure that Gallia remain a stable nation, of course. Ours is a small land, as you know. Our fate is made secure by such agreements. The sovereign state of Gallia will accept unconditional surrender and become a vassal state to your empire. In return, by our treaty, and your grace's favor, I, your humble servant Borg, will rule Gallia in your stead.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. What use could we possibly have for Gallia as a vassal state? We, Maximilian, shall be the one to assume the Archduchy, and then Gallia shall be made anew under us.
But we agreed.
Then as sole master of this palace, we shall wake the lance that lies resting within its walls. Valkov, the key to ruling all Europa.
The lance? How could you know?
My dear princess, Cordelia, you shall serve as our bride. The Valkyrian bloodline, legacy of the great House Randgrees, would be a fitting dowry for us, King of Europa.
The Valkyrian bloodline? I see. You wish to ransom Europa with its power.
Indeed. The reverence and respect the people of this continent hold for that ancient blood is undiminished to this day.
Well then, I hate to disappoint you, but this is the true face of House Randgrees.
Your Highness, what are you doing? That's impossible.
Really?
As you can see, my blood is not Valkyrian. It is Darkson.
Princess, what is the meaning of this?
I don't know, I figured that was pretty clear personally, but maybe Borg's a bit slow on the uptake.
Thousands of years past, the Valkyr invaded from the north to lay claim to Europa. The indigenous people, the Darkson tribes, fought them for control of this land. But the powers of Ragnite they possessed were too great. The Darkson cities were burned. The struggle continued, though its conclusion was clear. Ultimately, one influential clan among the Darkson tribes defected to the Valkyrie side. The Darkson were defeated and quickly became slaves to the Valkyrie.
And victorious, the Valkyria authored history to blame Darksons for scorching the earth. Of course, then the descendants of that clan of treacherous Darksons lived on as...
Yes, as House Randgrees, the Archdukes of Gallia. In return for their betrayal, the Valkyrie established them as the rulers of Gallia. We donned the identity of our masters and were complicit in the Darkson slander.
With a perfect scapegoat, the people quickly acquiesced to new rule. A common tale.
A common tale that has caused me much grief. To face my people deceptively has pained me. Until the day came that I ran from that pain, trading my free will for comfort. Were it not for a single officer's words, I would no doubt still be lost in that conceit.
Luckily, superhero Welkin is here to save the day again. Yes!
I am bound by neither fate nor duty to obey the false blood within me. I live by my own will. I live for the sake of Gallia and its people. This, and this alone, is my calling.
All the more reason to be my bride.
No. For the sake of my people, I shall see you dead!
What delightful barbarism. Do all Gallian brides share your lust for blood? If you desire safety for your people, it would behoove you to obey me, Highness. The Valkov is in my possession. To see your homeland burn again, that would be a shame.
I feel he needs a bit of an evil cackle there to make that a proper threat. That would be a shame. No? Maybe just me. It's the inherent Englishness in that, even though he's supposed to be some sort of German-Russian. Whatever. Details, details.
Has something happened? What's all the commotion?
It's them. The Imperial Army invaded Randgrees.
What?
They crashed through the city walls with a huge tank and drove it into the castle. And now they're doing some kind of work on the tank still half stuck into the castle.
Work on that? Did they learn of the Valkov's location? No. I can't afford to wait around here. Sorry, but...
My chest... It's tight. It hurts. What? What's wrong? My heart. Help me. Are you all right? Hey, talk to me.
I'm sorry. I've got to get to Randgrees. I just hope I'm in time.
Man, Foldio, you are a really subtle kind of stellar... what's the right word? Subtleness of subtlety. That went to Subtle University. In a degree of subtleness.
We're drawing close to Randgrees now. As for our plan of attack, once we arrive, focus your attacks on the spot damaged by Sergeant Melchiot in the previous battle. Exploit that, gain access to the interior, and destroy the Dreadnought's engine.
Yes, Captain.
I'm confident you can do this, soldiers. You are dismissed.
Quite a risky operation.
I know. I'm worried about morale if everyone feels like it's a suicide mission.
We're used to your crazy missions by now, aren't we, guys?
Yeah, you bet. Nothing bothers me anymore now.
And it helps to know that if we can just win this one, our war will be over.
We'll do it for Isara, and all the other friends we lost along the way.
And for all of Gallia's people.
One more victory, and they'll have peace.
Words fail me. Thank you.
All right. Everybody, get ready to deploy.
Almost showtime, huh, Welkin? Militia rides into Randgrees showdown. Mind if I put y'all's story on the radio? I'm afraid I can't go help you fight. But I'd like to do what I can to stand by you, as ace journalist Irene Ellett.
Okay, why not? Our activities are hardly a secret to the Empire at this point. Irene Ellett, huh? I can't remember ever hearing your full name like that.
At least until the war ends and I get married. Then I'll be Irene Kohler, just FYI. This'll be my last big assignment as an Ellett. Time to do the old name proud.
There you go. Guess who's been writing the book? Ho ho ho. So kind of spoilers, she kind of knew what was happening anyway. That's not odd.
Give me a status report on affixing the lance.
Work should be complete shortly, followed by final testing, sir.
Good. Keep it moving along, soldier.
Yes, sir.
I knew it. They came to the capital to get at the Valkov. Bastards. You won't have it.
You're gonna stop them by, what, some sort of magical abilities? I feel we're gonna shoot it down, personally. Not that I know what happens, it's just... Well, I do, but, you know... Folio's a bit shit. He's a bit of a shit and a bit shit, so, hey.
Now, Your Highness, affix your signature to this treaty of marriage. You have no choice if you wish to keep your people safe.
Just to interject here, I'm pretty certain that marriage under duress isn't legal. Even in the 40s. I know this is like alternate Europe, but still.
Your Grace, sir!
Be silent. This treaty seals our victory.
Sir, the Gallians have broken through the vassal defenses. General Jaeger is defeated. Now the militia is headed here to Randgrees even as we speak.
What?
Newsflash from Radio GBS, your source for the news. The Gallian militia has faced and thwarted the Empire's defenses at Vassal Bridge. They march now to the capital to liberate it from occupation.
All right! That's my bro, Welkin!
Ha! Reckon I did a fair job whipping those kids into shape.
Citizens of Gallia, keep your faith alive. Turn and face the threat ahead and fight! Go, Welkies, go! We're all cheering for you. You'll make us proud.
Belgian, if you're watching up there, your son could probably use a little help.
So be it. We shall fight them off ourselves. Quickly, to the marota.
Yes, sir.
Last time, their war witch had us on the defensive. But now we possess a lance of our own. Let us settle this now for all time.
Your Grace, may the Valkyria protect you. Lead the defense of Castle Randgrees.
Do we look the fool that might trust a dog with so little loyalty to his master as you? Put this man to death by fire dust. Gallia tomorrow has no place for him.
Maximilian, we had agreed. We had an understanding.
All right, come along.
Stop this! Desist at once! Who are you to touch me?
Welkin, you are our final hope. Please, I beg of you, victory yours.
That's the plan, Princess. Assuming it goes right, of course. Unless I don't A-rank it, then I'll have to just scrabble this and you can fend for yourself. I'm not sure I'm okay with them nicking the castle. Oh. Alright. We're still not there at the mission yet, in case anyone's curious. More story.
Marmota sighted ahead, sir. Range, 4,000 meters.
What the? What's that big pointy thing on top?
I've seen that. It's just like the Valkyrian lance, the one that Alicia carried. Look out, Sevens! Clear the Marmota's forward path! Move it!
The Gallian militia is fanned out ahead of us in a line, sir. Range 4,000 meters.
They say that in antiquity, the Valkyr called upon Valkov's light to crush and subjugate the entire Darksin tribe. The greatest weapon of all time, fashioned into something as pedestrian as a castle tower. How could they have known? And now it awakens, shouldered by the marmota we have engineered to bear it, a leviathan upon the land. Now, know the futility of your struggles. Bow before the terrible light that once scorched the earth.
Well, that was a dick move. I mean, those people in those houses didn't do anything to you. Prick. Also, guess fuck mountains.
Marmota's fired an unidentified beam of light. Squads 4 and 5 have been wiped out.
Hot damn! If we'd been one step slower, we'd be a big pile of dust by now.
Stay clear of the front of that thing! Move around to its side!
Well, duh, Captain. No, I think I'll fight it head on.
Dare you face us yet, after that display? We wield power enough to bring any foe to his knees. This is the future face of warfare. To impress the magnitude of our power upon the world, you shall all die gruesomely. Now, cross us if you dare. Our history of unrivaled glory begins here.
Hooray! Got the mission. Isn't that nice? Look, 2 missions to go, then we get the end. Woo! Okay. Let's get ready. This is an interesting mission. It's not quite as cheesy as the last one. We have 3 turns to do this in. The goal should be fairly obvious. We want Rid. of that big
Here
fucking
are the
laser.
details on this operation.
Time to put on my war voice. Your squad thankfully managed to avoid the blast and is currently stationed at the marmota's side. We may not be lucky next time. This may be our only chance to destroy that beast. It's now or never. Your target is in the area alongside the Dreadnought's side that the Valkyria previously damaged. The opposition consists of the cannons mounted on the ship's side and endless waves of troops from the front hatch. Station teams at the Dreadnought's front and side which will work in tandem to stop the enemy. The ultimate objective here is to destroy that giant lance. That said, it's protected by a shell of light. Nothing we've thrown at it so far has made much of a dent. Begin by hammering at that damaged plating. We need a point of entry before we can do anything else. I think it's safe to say you'll face a battle unlike anything you've fought since the dawn of the war. I'll trust your judgment out there. Well, just as well. Yeah, usual kind of you're screwed sort of things. We need to position things. We have our 2 tanks. We of course want Alicia. We also want quite a few. Yeah, Frisia, you can come along. I like you. Of course, I could not do one of the final missions without my wonderful, wonderful Skies of Acadia troops. Sorry, this still gets me. Okay, we want Largo, we want... have I missed... I missed Rosie out, I need her. I need an engineer here as well. Let's have Dallas down the back there. I don't think I need a sniper, honestly. I will probably end up taking... I'll probably end up taking a second shooter. I'll take Yoko, Yoko's alright. Okay, I think that's pretty much what I'm after this time, so let's go.
Our reclaiming the capital hinges on this. Concentrate your fire on that dreadnought and destroy it.
Well, yeah. It's nothing too bad, but we've got to be careful we don't lose the Idaverse really soon and quick in a stupid way. That's the main thing. Once we can get on the side, it's not so bad.
Our target is the Marmota. Sink it at all costs. Squad 7, move out!
Actually, well, our target is the lance on top of the Marmota, but I guess, I don't know. Details. Okay, no doubt they're going to talk before we get going, because they like doing that. You like to ruin my groove.
Here we are, actually squaring off against the Marmota.
Yeah, this will really be the final battle.
Lieutenant Gunther, are you all right?
What the hell is the princess doing out here? Ugh.
Princess Cordelia, what are you doing here, Your Highness?
I know I may just be in the way, but I wish to be of assistance however I am able. I wish to fight as well. Allow me to stand in defense of my homeland.
I understand. We'd be honored to have your help in the rear guard. Here's the plan. Start by focusing our fire on the whole Alicia's lance main. The Dreadnought's side is lined with cannons though, so you'll need to be careful.
Roger.
Also, tanks can use the depression in front of the Marmota to fire upward.
Right. I'm on it.
We've come through a lot of tight spots, Sevens. Believe in yourselves. I know we can do this. Squad 7, move out!
Yeah, we certainly can, but we're going to do this in quite a way. I just realised I need a sniper, and I'm dumb, but I'll probably be able to do this without. Okay, first of all, surprise, surprise, we're going to save the game. Yay! Could we do that? That's part of the thing we do, so we don't bug at this. It's only 3 turns, so plenty of time to bug this up. The main fear is getting the Idolized radiator blown up, but luckily we have a lovely sacrificial goat called the Shamrock. We can just stick in front of it.
Here we go!
Yoink. We have a plan.
Hostile sighted!
Gentlemen. What's this? Hostiles, you say? Who do I want? The sniper and the trooper. The lancer, the trooper. I want the sniper out. Last thing I want is those bloody things. About here, no doubt. There? There. Here we go. Ooh! Nothing personal, folks. It's just that, you know, well, you're a bunch of shitters and I hate you. Either way, I need to park myself over here. Like so. Into the base. We need to rotate. And sit about here. There we go. It'll make more sense in a minute. We need to obviously like just park ourselves here. Okay, next thing to do
Way ahead of you.
is get rid of this annoying turd. I should be able to do them in one go, but of course, stupider things have happened. There we go. Cool. Last thing we want is the Lancers here, because they're dangerous to the tanks. And I should be able to park this. Pardon me, lovely engineer lady. Like so. There we go. Hopefully we won't have any mishaps this way. Right. That's the main thing. Now, what I want to do is get one of my Lancers, in this case, Argo. We want to deal with these bloody guns. Come on, Argo, stand, mate. This is going to be rough, but we need to take some of these guns out. Just makes life a little bit easier. Guess what, asshole guns? Can't stop me, I'm the Logger Man. Boop! Because honestly, no one wants these damn things firing around all the time, they're a nuisance. Cool, can we descend? We can. Excellent. And we'll do that same with the second one. I probably want this one out as well, honestly. Alright, let's just take this one next. Trying to work out which guns I need to take out. It's been a while since I've done this mission, you have to forgive me. I haven't practiced this either. I haven't practiced any of the most recent ones. Just gonna make this a tad harder than it needs to be, no doubt. There we go. And what we'll do, we shall use my man Largo to take out the last one here. Because the last thing you honestly want is these pissing things shooting everything. Trust me on that. Yoink. Pardon me, sir. I'm going to use my last rocket to get rid of this stupid thing. Pop! It's really lucky they have no explosion, like, sort of backlash here, because that would be kind of awkward. Either way, that's a really good position to be in. Good. The Lancer's dead. We've got everything down. We've got one more gun sitting over there, which is fine. Okay. Oh, I wouldn't mind getting rid of that trooper, honestly. Let's see. Do I want to get rid of this one? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
I'll take care of it.
Either way. Will that one shoot? No, that's the anti-tank one. Okay, good. What we need to do here is send a chunk shot at the damage plating here. Da 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 da! Seriously, that's our entry point, by the way. Sheer chance.
Open the damaged area on the Marmota's side. Yes, the plating on that spot was vulnerable after all. Sir, part of the side plating damaged in that explosion appears usable as a foothold. You're right. It looks like we could climb up from there. Judging from its design, the Ragnite drive system is likely near the propellers. If foot soldiers could get at those to attack them, they may be able to do further damage. Okay, let's go with that plan of attack.
Yeah. Either way, first things first. Let's get Yoko. No, let's get you as far up as we can. There we go. Okay, because I didn't bring my sniper to take care of the troop over here, I'm going to have to do a bit of jiggery-pokery. I'm going to take Alicia, probably, just simply on the distance I can clear. Yes.
Okay?
Alicia's fast is actually really damaging, and we can probably use her to kill that trooper elite fairly easily. The main thing is whether I buggered up the tank positioning or not, and we'll find out afterwards. Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding. I did that. Oh, you're kidding. I can't actually get past. Oh, that's incredibly annoying. Oh, that's a waste of points. Okay, we're going to have to just park you here then. Okay. That's frustrating. Okay.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, Yoko. Plan B. You're gonna have to deal with this guy. Amazingly, this'll kill. Oh, you complete shitbag! Oh, you. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's bad. That is what we would call a bad outcome. That is definitely not a good outcome. Good. That's a positive start. Let's go from there. Ugh. There isn't actually that many troops to worry about, believe it or not. It's just... Ugh, that's rather irritating. More dudes keep coming out from the front, I think. Ah, we shouldn't have lost someone there. Why did you duck, you utter swine? Never mind. Are you just going to move that dude a few times and then shoot the tank because you're a big turd? Yeah, no doubt. Haha, get shot at. Alicia's been up with none of that business. Okay, that would have been bad. That would have been me kind of sunk. Look at the damage Alicia does. Oh, I didn't say, did I? I've upgraded the Scouts guns to the maximum one they can be at. I've also leveled up the snipers to 15, and that's important for later because I get an order that will help me here. It's called Penetrate and allows us to blow up the Volkov a bit easier. Uh-oh. Ah, the other device is fine. It should heal up. Unless it keeps shooting me, of course. The main thing, as you can see, is I've parked the thing in the radiator so we don't accidentally end up going bang in a really awkward kind of fashion. That would be extremely awkward. I may have to deal with him. Dun, dun, dun. Weirdly, right, one of the complaints I heard about that new 3DS game, the codename Steam, was that you had to sit through the enemy's turns and it was really long and annoying. You have to do pretty much the same thing on this, but I don't know, seeing how the enemy's movements is kind of useful. I mean, a double speed mechanic probably wouldn't hurt, but otherwise I haven't seen anything particularly tragic. It's, you know, it's essentially they have to sit through. Haha, you're a bad shot, evil anti-tank. Bite me. Uh-oh. Hey, that's a fair whack of damage. I'm probably gonna have to use my engineer to repair the tank just to survive the next turn. Unless, of course, I do it this turn, which I probably won't. Okay. Do not be in front of evil, gigantic dreadnought of doom. Really? You don't say? Well, thank you, Mr. Evil Obvious. Alright, I'm going to save it, even though I'm not particularly happy with how that went. I may... I'm hoping I have to reload that. I ballsed up pretty badly. That was a silly mistake. But we may be okay. We may be okay. Okay. Cool beans. Okay, interestingly, this has come from a balls up, so I'm actually redoing something, because it didn't go particularly well. And I'll show you why. Yes, thank you. We need to rescue the wonderful Lancer, but also not have you shot, Alicia, which is my bigger concern. It's okay. He died a happy death. Okay, so what we actually need to do... it all went reasonably well last time, except for the very last bit, which is unfortunate. We need to get all the way up here. And park my ass around here. You'll see why in a minute. Then, I need to get my other scoot. In this case, it's Ica.
Right, here I go.
Up you get. Just be thankful you didn't see my balls up. It was basically this, but longer. Thank God for editing. Okay, now let's take Ica. The beautiful, wonderful Ica. Together we'll make Skies of Arcadia 2, I promise. And we'll climb up here and we'll murder another man, because that's what we do. It's our favourite game, the murder game. Luckily he has to reload. I don't. Oh god. Dead. Okay. Good stuff. Right. And so what we need to do now is basically park her around here somewhere. Believe it or not, the Volkov can actually shoot regular beams at us, something I've never seen before, but it can, and that's not good, because that's exactly what we don't want to happen. Now, I'm going to have to take Largo. He doesn't have quite enough to get where we need him to go, nor does he have enough ammo, so what I'm going to have to use is the Engineer, and this is going to get a little bit fiddly to pull this off on enough points. So what we need to do...
Just watch this.
Bring you up here, sir. Yes, I know. Up we go. Excuse me, Alicia. And we take out this heat sink, like so. Hooray! Stopping the heat sinks will, of course, stop the gigantic, I don't know, thing in its tracks, even though it's not moving anywhere. Just go with it. Okay, now I need my lovely engineer, Dallas. Before she goes, though, Dallas is going to do a special task, which is make sure that the wonderful... No, we're not close enough. The wonderful eye device does not explode. If that explodes, I lose the mission. So have a full heal, Mr. Tank.
Thank you. It's our own secret garden.
Defend the perimeter, soldiers.
Yeah, it is indeed your own secret garden. Presumably that's some sort of lady garden joke, I don't know, but I'm gonna let her have it. The joke, that is. I'm not gonna shout at her for just, you know, randomly saying things as you run past in a war zone. That'd be ridiculous. Okay. Now, I need to supply ammo to the logs. Then I'm gonna shoot the heatsink. Excellent. Yes, it really should. If this doesn't do it, I will be pretty sour. Okay, there's going to be some talking among themselves in a sec. I'm going to skip it because they basically go, oh my god, doing this turned off the thing. And I'm like, I know, it's amazing. You don't need to see it. This set's going to be long enough as it is. You can stop the text if you really want to see what they say. It's like, good, we should just do this stuff. Now we should blow this shit up. Yeah, blow that shit up.
Okay.
Blow it up. Right now. There we go. Save you some trouble. Oops. Oh, I turned around, that's annoying. I need one more point to make sure she's out of harm's way. Like, so, then I can save the rest of the points. And we should be good to go. There we go. In fact, you can get healed while we're at it. Last thing I want is you exploding on me. Oh! This beam of light saves you! There we go. Someone else may get shot. I don't know if it, Largo will give a damn about that or not. I'm not 100% certain, that's why I'm going to save it before the turn end. Last thing to do then. Will the Lancer do enough damage? Ooh. My man Vice, because Sky's Valkyria is important, is going to take out the Lancer on the side here. While also avoiding, like the plague, this man over here. He will be a victim of murder the next turn, unfortunately, but it doesn't really matter. The point being, if we take this Lancer out, that is the main danger here, so, which is good. Yeehaw! Indeed. Okay. Enemy has been neutralized. So, we save the game. Sorry, that was a terrible accent. I apologise to any Americans who are listening. I should just put, I'm sorry, I fucked your accent up button around somewhere. Good. Let's oversave this. Be happy that we did. Cheer, cry, weep, and then see what happens, and hopefully no one gets killed. This is my goal. I have 2 points left over. This be important. I need like 7 shots to take care of the lands. I'm not sure if I said, by the way. I'm not sure if it's in the... Haha! Eat me, evil Lance of Doom. I had to level up the snipers to level 15 to get a particular order to make sure I can do this mission a bit easier. I know it sounds a little bit complicated and unnecessary, but bear with me. It is important. Haha! Good work. Who shot him? Was that Alicia or was that Vice? I think that was Vice. Good work, Vice. You're a good man. That guy's gonna run over and get railed by Rosie, who gets flamethrowed. But it's okay, she's a redhead. She's immune to fire, and then she can kill him back. Good job, Rosie, I believe in you. Good work. If Rosie dies before the turn's out, I will be a little bit annoyed, because it'll be the point down, which is irritating. I'm hoping this guy turns around and goes for Vice. Yeah, there we go, sure enough. Vice is a strong man. Hopefully he can take him out. Go on, Vice. You're a shitter, Vice, for God's sake. Oh, that's alright. The thing is, if they die, and the only thing left is a Lancer, or this guy, then the only thing that will happen is that they'll not shoot my tanks, and they'll not shoot Rosie. Go on, Vice, duck. Vice, you fool! Tragic. Yeah, I know. I could save though. I kept her safe. Don't panic. She's not dead. Not yet, anyway. Unless this goes horribly wrong. Oh dear. Oh, this almost went okay. I had to do a bit of rescuing on this mid-mission. I didn't expect my Lancer to get killed. I didn't expect my Lancer to get stuck on the stairs, for starters, among other things. So yeah. Also, having my Lancer miss that shot is just sad, and typical way of the way that Valkyria Chronicles likes to bum you. it's just not happy with just, you know, going well.
I wish to be of assistance, however
Yeah,
I am.
Cordelia wishes to be assistant. She heals everybody, which is actually quite useful. She does it every 3 turns, but since we're not doing this again, it doesn't really matter. Okay, this is how this is going to roll. I give an order to penetrate from Largo. Largo, you're going to be doing the penetration on the land. Good work.
Aim for where their protection is weakest.
I believe in you, Largo. Okay, Largo has enough ammo to do 3 shots. We're going to attack the lance 7 times. We have just about enough to pull this off. We want to attack the little pointy bit. If we miss the pointy bit, we are not going to have a good time. Isn't that right, Largo? Please do not miss the pointy bit. This is very important. Good. I probably should save this so I do not miss the pointy bit. But I believe, Largo. I believe. Actually, I don't believe that strongly. I'm going to save it. No, I saved it recently, didn't I? Did I? Didn't I? I did. I did save it recently. That's fine. Largo, I believe in you enough not to resave it again. Don't let me down. Alright? I've given you the penetration so you can stick it to the lance. And you're doing double tank damage, which is wunderbar to not this tank. I'm wondering if we give penetration to a shock trooper, if this would be better. I've never tested it. I might do that next time I play the game, and maybe when I go for my PC version. But at least this is a tried and trusted method of ruining Maximilian's day. 5 to go. Ugh. This is gonna be rough. How many have I got left? It's not that many. Ugh. I don't know if I have quite enough points to do this. I've got... Yeah, I do. As long as every single shot connects, I can do this. I wonder if I should have parked my engineer here and if it will keep refilling from ammo all the time. I don't know if that works. I can't remember. Either way, I'm going to join in. What a terrible, terrible load of damage that was. Okay, so if a single shot goes awry, this goes tits up. Talking about cutting this fine. Now, will I get automatically filled up with ammo the second I fire it? If I do... I do not, do I? No, so I'm going to have to use another point to finish this. This is going to be close! Oh man, this is going to be close. Oh, this is sort of pants-shrivelingly terrible close. I don't like cutting my ranks this close. Oh, and I'm really worried it's going to miss. I'm super concerned it's going to miss. Ooh. Not happy about that at all. Okay. How many shots left? Is it 3 or 2? It's 3. Okay. Oh man, this is depressing. Okay. So now I'm going to control the lovely engineer again.
Right away.
Okay. There we go. I'm just making sure that Largo's definitely full of ammo. He is. Let's see if I can do a little bit of damage to it again. Maybe it'll make it go down to 1 shot to kill. Who knows? That is just a depressingly little amount of damage. Okay. We have... Ugh. Man, this is a really close call A rank. Oh dear. Okay, maybe I should have bought more lances with me. I had so many from last time. Look at that! 390 damage. Yeah, if I reckon I could do this with a shock trooper and penetrate. You could probably might be able to do this a bit easier. Must remember to test that. Okay. Godspeed, Largo. Do not miss this shot. Do not miss it. Do not miss. This is a big deal. Do not miss. Don't miss it. You're a good man, Largo. Operation complete. Earn that A rank. Earn it, baby. Yeah. There's no trophies to even prove I've done this, which is annoying. But I have this video. It tells everyone.
Enemy dreadnought destroyed. Repeat. Enemy dreadnought destroyed.
No, Vulcan, we've been over this, mate. Look, it's not destroyed. We just got rid of the land. The rest of it is still there. It's probably still very angry. Jesus. Okay, so there we go. A rank, 3 turns. Even though it was a complete disaster and I had to redo it once, which you won't see because I edited this out, it went okay. So, yeah. Yeah. Parp at you, evil thing of mystery.
Okay, let's find the engine and kill it.
That would be most inconvenient.
Maximilian, show yourself!
Oh yeah, this is like a proper final boss in terms of like silliness as well. You'll love it. This is great. Because, you know, why not? This game just goes full ham at the end. It's wonderful.
The finest engineers of the Empire shed both blood and tears to forge this Valkyrian shield and spear. As you will observe, their powers exceed even the originals.
Stop this! Haven't enough men died? Why are you doing this?
Why we fight for our dream. Do you not think that reason enough? So many have died for less. Besides, we must. Rightful vengeance must be meted out.
What is this?
We were born an imperial prince, but our mother was of low station. For this our father shunned us. The other heirs saw us as a threat to their ascension. They bombed our train when we were but a child. Though we survived by some cruel miracle, the fates were not so kind to Mother and the rest. On that day, we swore an oath. We would take the Empire, and the Emperor's throne for our own.
Okay, so he goes like full on Hulk, like ham next time, and I'll show you next time because it's far funnier. We'll take a bit of a breather because there's been a lot today. The next mission is, in fact, the very, very last one. It is a boss fight. It's against one dude. It's as silly as you'd imagine. I hope you stick around for it. And I hope you enjoyed today's set. Again, comments and blah, blah, would be appreciated. It's always nice, especially because these things are real buggers to record. Either way, I very much hope you've had a lot of fun watching this silliness as I have. And I'm kind of sad that we're nearing the end. It's been a long time as well. Mainly because of my terrible recording schedule on this thing. Seriously, recording on the PS3 is a bit of a bastard. It's not too... Jesus, that was an hour. An hour. Yeah, this is going to take me a while to compress. Ooh, boy. Okay, it won't be an hour when I finish cutting that bit I fucked up out, though. Either way, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gents. Until next time.